Chocolate muffin. The price action of Bitcoin is continuing to slowly march upwards. We have some juicy information for you today. This is normally a red September, but for some reason, we have summoned the green September successfully, but we have to continue it on. I even have a picture here for you. If we zoom in, down, you can see in this bottom of this screen, you can see baby dolls. We were summoning the green circle for September because we knew what the markets do. They're always poopy heads. When it comes to these, I want you to know that these monthly candles, they're way more important than anybody thinks. It's not the daily or the 4 hour or any of these other ones. It's actually just the monthly candle. I've made so many videos that you like, subscribe, press the belly button and all to, just to share with you. I lived every single moment, every minute. I was scalping minutes, literally scalping by the minutes. I knew the crowd's reaction and how the monthly candles are. And then I started correlating them to me. And I was like, wait a minute. It's like the biggest epiphany. Like Einstein discovered E equals MC squared. Your friend Somi here discovers we are all degens to the monthly candle color. So here we have the cute little power puffs summoning the green candle. And then we've started to have it right now. You want to know what's something else interesting? A lot of people are still bearish. A lot of people still think we're going lower. I like that. That's what I want to see. Like, they're basically in disbelief. So, it's not so easy, right? It's not so easy. This is the funny part. A lot of people, they'll go back in time and they'll say, when the bull market comes, so we're looking at 2020 now, when the bull market comes, I'm just going to get in. Wrong. I'm going to tell you what emotions were really like. So if we want to look back throughout history, Bitcoin gives you a lot of clues. Okay. Look at this. So there were people who had fear, and then, Bitcoin's the future. And then it comes back to the bottom. And then down here again, it's never coming back. But this is the interesting part, okay? When it's going up, people are still in disbelief. They're like, it's going to go down, it's going to go down, it's going to go down, it's going to go down. Okay, we're going to the moon, up here. That was the top. I remember that euphoric blow off. And then, same thing happened again. It's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. We started reversing into 2020. I remember the zombie virus as well. Everyone's saying it's over. Now, you probably think, this is the interesting part. You probably think that when these candles were going up, that people were bullish. No, not even close. We were all here. They didn't, I'm not kidding. People remained bearish here, this whole way. We got mildly bullish up here, and then we came back down. Back here. We came back down. There was a CME gap. I remember there was a CME gap at 9,600. And every single CME gap fills. Every single one fills. So we were all going, we're going to go 9,600 and it's all over. Never came back here. People stayed in their stable coins. They stayed in. I still remember the telegrams. I remember all the usernames, man. They were short. People got blown out here, by the way. I know people literally personally lost their whole accounts. 20, 30, 40 Bitcoin liquidated because they kept getting short. Not kidding, because they were getting short the whole bear market. I know it's going to happen again. Statistically, it has to happen again. Are you going to be one of those people? That's what I'm telling you right now. We had a lot of fear down here. We're going to the floor. But people are still like, no, we're going down. We might find that Bitcoin just goes straight up to that 45K. And everyone's like, all right, we're going to go break 60K now. New paradigm, $1 million. And then we come back down. We're going to watch and see. The daily candles for Bitcoin, this is today's prices, by the way, heading up towards $27,000, right? We're at $26,800. The daily candles can tell us where we're going in the short term, but there's a lot of fake outs that happen, right? I am using my cutely famous super trend. I like them because there's not that many fake outs at all, but I want to show you, look how disgusting it is when I put it on a daily. Look how many fake outs there are. Like if we go back in time, right? Look what happened in 2022. You go buy, you flip green, and then that's literally the top. You flip red, goes down, flip buy, green, red. You see what I mean? It just sucks. It's just garbage. It's garbage. So we could put it on a daily chart, and I can tell you that, okay, we actually have to cross 27,400, and then it's on. But look what happened with this last fake out here. As soon as we crossed 27,928K. Look at this. It's basically the end. It's literally just a freaking end. So it's not that nice, this daily time frame. But everybody likes to use these because everyone wants to know, okay, am I feeling bullish today or feeling bearish? You don't want to be a slave to this, man. That's why you always got to live in the future. Okay, weekly is the lowest I'll go. The lowest I'll go. That's where, you got to set your mindset in 2 years from now. Everybody chasing short-term things, they're going to get wrecked. They get wrecked every time. They don't even understand that there's only 5% of the liquidity available of any coin for you to get out. That's why I'm telling friends, every single coin, yes, every single coin, 19 out of 20 people holding are going to get destroyed. That's right, 19 out of 20 people. The only difference is, do they last long enough to grow the amount of people in so that they can continue the cycle? That's why when it comes to every new meme coin stuff, it's rough, man. It's rough. I'm not kidding. If there's 1,000 people in the coin with you, that's right, like 900 of them are going to get destroyed. 900. So the goal is to try increase that 1,000 to 10,000. So if there's 10,000 in your coin, people will be saying, we're going to get to 50,000 people. What if they don't, and that's actually the end of the move and the buyers stop coming in? Well, guess what? Of those 10,000 people, yes, 9,000 to 9,500 will get wrecked. What you'll actually find is people who take profit at the tops of stuff, half of them like buy back down on the way down, and then they lose like another 50% anyway. It's a tough game if you play in the short term. That's why we always got to think of the future. Look what happened to PolkaDot. PolkaDot's community is capitulating. The actual community, friends. So, yes, I do speak about Pulse Chain, PulseX, and Hex community a lot of the time, but I want to show you. Everyone's saying, oh, why don't you go talk about other chains? Look what's happening on them. They're getting destroyed. They're getting destroyed. PolkaWorld, the largest Chinese community in PolkaDot. So PolkaDot was meant to be like almost a Chinese type of Ethereum. I remember back in the day. They had a lot of Chinese marketing, strong Asian demographics. Very sad to see this. So PolkaWorld announced that it would cease operations. It's been out of operation for half a month due to the rejection of its proposal to apply for official funding. It stated there's going to be issues with financial management under OpenGov, with many people being rejected and leaving the PolkaDot ecosystem. This is the dot chart. You put anything on a log chart that look good, man. Like I'm starting to get sick of these log chart type of porn. Put on a regular chart, friends. That's what you feel. I want to see how you feel. I don't want to see these fake emotions of like, this chart is only useful for people who earned PolkaDot on the ICO of like 12 cents or whatever it was they got. Okay. I want to let you know as well. The PolkaDot ICO from, I think it was like down here, 15 cents, 12 cents. They made about a 200x to the top. About 180x to the very, very top. So even though this looks like it's round-tripped, yeah, it's round-tripped for every single person who's a retailer. Everybody who got in the ICO, aka VC scum, they all got that 200x at the top. I don't know when the unlocks were, but it didn't really matter. These things are all obliterated. Everything has the same chart. Now, one thing that's confusing to me is PolkaDot has 2,000 devs, has a second or third most number of devs in the entire crypto industry working on it before, produced nothing. What are they doing, man? I've got to know. Something bad's going on. Something's being grifted. They're just not doing anything. Like, how are you making nothing? Now, of course, prices are prices. Prices are going down. Doesn't really matter. But still, like, we don't hear about a PolkaDot wallet. We don't hear about anything. I'm not even going around and seeing that anywhere on Twitter. I haven't seen anybody's like, everyone's just ignored it. You see this? If only you had a friend, literally, who has been making so many videos to tell you that PolkaDot, for example, PolkaDot, they were just doing this whole let's hold hands, let's save the world together type of approach. It doesn't work, man. You can't do this. And I'm not trying to be funny here. It's true. They literally have let's hold hands, let's all work together, let's do governance and save the world. That is exactly what their approach was. That approach doesn't work, okay? But look at this. The prices are down. They're gonna go down no matter what. So this is how you know the cryptocurrency industry is absolutely screwed in terms of people just selling off their emotions. That's why these people are subhuman filth, trash. Not the PolkaDot people just selling lows, okay? People selling lows and capitulating. Subhuman filth, trash. Why? It's because out here in crypto, I know there are coins with good fundamentals and bad fundamentals. Yet everything has the same chart. Everything. So you know a lot of people have gotten it wrong. That's why selling bottoms just for the sake of selling bottoms. That's how you know the market's always right and the market's always wrong. The market's always right in terms of the price is what the price is. It's how people feel today. But then the market is always wrong because people basing what they feel today is clearly never a good indicator for the future, right? Because humans, we aren't built to basically program and input data as to how things are going to go. And let's hear it from the community. Shani Boo saying communities need incentives to stay. Cults don't. This is perfectly well said. That's exactly it. PolkaDot doesn't have a cult. They want to hold hands, man. They want to hold hands. You can go look it up for yourself, friends. This is just, there's too many people here. Look, there's too many people smiling and like working together. Look at this. Yay. Let's join together. Friends, yes, I love the idea of this world. Unfortunately, the people out there don't. They don't move towards something like that. They think they do in their mind, but if you look at their actions, actions speak louder than words. They don't actually go to something like this. They go to a fight. They go to drama. They go to entertainment. They go to money. They go to excitement, okay? So look, there's only a few players going to have all the money, Ethereum. So how's everybody else going to compete? You got to be a cult. You got to be a guild, whatever word you want to use, whatever diplomatic word you want to use. You got to give people a reason to be there, even though it's not profitable. That's the most important part. Snarky Puppy says, PolkaDot was big in China. The China ban hit the dot ecosystem very hard. This group held on a long time. They were not really running a blockchain or even had a token. Last domino smells like a bottom, but no rush. Yep, smells like a bottom. I want to see applications, man. Like, look what I'm saying. I don't see a PolkaDot cult. If I saw a PolkaDot cult who wants to like come at me with pitchforks, that's great. That's great, you know. It's cheap. It's down minus 93% off the high. But I don't see that. I go, okay, if you're not a cult, then you're going to have to like really impress me with applications. What applications can you possibly make that is going to get everybody off Ethereum? Well, you got no chance. No chance. Bitcoiners understand this, friend. Bitcoiners do understand this. Look at this. Look at this. Max Kaiser saying, Bitcoin Cash is a terrorist project. Are you a terrorist? Paulo, I think this is a USDT guy. But look at this, look at this. I don't know who he is. Paulo. I just looked him up and he is just a normal gentleman. I think maybe Bitcoin Cash. Oh, okay. He's an enjoyer of Bitcoin Cash. Oh, yeah. Look at his tags. Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin. Okay, he's a Bitcoin Casher. Wow. So look at this. He goes, vegan, unpoisoned, crypto addict. Sir. But look at this, look at this, look at this. They understand it. You want to see that fight, you know? Interesting. Like you to know, once upon a time, people cared about Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. It was like one of the biggest debates around here. The biggest debates, the 2017, 2018 era. People didn't know what was going on, who was going to win, what fork was going to win, and the original one stayed because of the first mover advantage, okay? And people just want to stay to the principles. That's why the cult doesn't want to change. Bitcoin Cash said, hey, let's make the blocks faster and improve. And then Bitcoin said, no, we ain't moving. The cult stayed. Guess what happened? The cult won. You see? The cult actually won. Are you learning? Some of you aren't learning. We also got to learn, right? Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, a battle, right? So the Bitcoiners still care about it, but it's the Bitcoiners at like 10,000 Bitcoin or higher. They care about it because every 2x for them is a lot of money. But for everybody else, aka the normal poor people who have less than $5,000 allocation, they're not going to care about a freaking 2x. So that's why this is still important to the people with the biggest bags and they have the biggest voices. But it's all psyops, friends. They're going to tell everybody it's going to flip gold. They're going to tell everybody Bitcoin's going to flip gold at the top. When Bitcoin's 80K, they're going to say, yes, to flip gold, it's $580,000 and we are better, we're digital gold. They're going to say that. But the people don't care about that narrative, okay? It's not up to me. I'm just telling you. Go ask around. No one cares about that narrative. What's the narrative everyone cares about now? Altcoins versus the corrupt SEC. Gary Gensler, the semen demon himself, okay? He's a final boss of crypto. He's the only main character that is still around from the last season. From 2020, 2021, 2022. There's only one main character left, and it was Gary Gensler. He came in 2021, I think, when they put him in, okay? So think about this. This is the overarching arch nemesis of crypto, the only person still around. Wouldn't it be exciting if we actually defeated him? See, you don't care about Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, no one cares, you're old news. We've got to go to where's the temperature telling us to go, friends? We know where it's going for the next couple of years, okay? This is a battle. We want to see how it ends. But for now, we're going to try and enjoy the continuation of this green weekly super trend. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell mum and dad we love and appreciate them. Let's keep this month green. I'm going to catch you in the next one.